Hi everyone, my name is Crystal and welcome back to another very fun pick a card reading. Today we're asking all about your love story. So we're gonna get super specific about who exactly it is, how they show up, what their character is like, and then we'll find out how you meet, how you come together, and what exactly your relationship is like, all the qualities of it, how it feels, all of that stuff. So it should be super fun. As you can tell, I am trying a new format out. I am not on camera. If you guys like this, or if you prefer me to be on camera, please let me know. I would like to do whatever you prefer, so just please let me know. So today we have 3 piles, pile 1, 2, and 3. Pile 1 is the pink and purple flower and the Rider Waite tarot. Pile 2 is the Tarot of Curious Creatures, in the middle with the yellow flowers. And on the right, pile 3 is the Disney Villain Tarot and the blue flowers. So all you have to do is tune into your intuition. Pick the pile that calls out to you. As soon as you have your pile, you can skip ahead to your reading. Timestamps are in the description box. And I will see you in your reading. Hello there, pile 1. This is your reading. I'm going to put out your cards for you now. We're going to start with some cards that are going to tell you kind of like a theme for your love story and where you are coming from as the main character in the love story. And then we'll pull some cards for the person, how you meet them, and details about your story. I'm just going to take one card from this deck for right now. Okay, wow, we have the world. So that's your overall theme. And the world is all about a new chapter, a huge new beginning for you. This could also be something international as well, or have to do with traveling. So we'll get more into that later. Okay, I want to pull one of these cards. This is the affirmation of the Fairy Cats deck. Okay, wow. Metamorphosis. Wow. So yeah, this is all about change. It's all about a huge new chapter in your life, a huge new change. As you can see, this kitty cat was a caterpillar and now she's turned into a butterfly. So that is you. This is your huge new chapter, your love story. So I kind of feel like what it's saying is it's going to be a big change from anything you've ever experienced before in love. It's going to be something completely different because you've changed. And so that is going to reflect back to you in your love story. And also I think it's also saying that this person that is coming for you is going to be helping you on your new journey and helping you transform as well. So it's really cool. Beautiful, beautiful, very significant, I would say, this love story. Okay, so let's pick one of these cards. These are astrology cards. Be one of those. Okay, so we got 3rd house messages. So the 3rd house has to do a lot of times with your family that you grew up with, or your neighborhood that you grew up in, or it could just be in the neighborhood that you live now. I feel like you might meet this person in your neighborhood or within your close circle of people. It's really interesting. You could also meet them through something like messaging, texting, social media, something like that. You can meet them through that. They could also be a writer, if you guys are writers, anything like that. There's some sort of significance of messages. Maybe when you first meet them, you will text message a lot or talk on the phone a lot. There's like a communication theme for you. And so I think this relationship will be a lot about talking and communicating. And maybe you'll have great conversations as well. So I really like that. That's really cool. It has like this fun energy is what I am feeling for you guys. So I really like that. Okay. So I'm just going to pick one more card for your overall theme, and then we'll get into the story. These are angel cards, messages from your angels. Okay. Daniel, wow. I am the angel of marriage, and I am assisting you right now. Wow. So you could absolutely get married to this person. It's also telling me that you are ready for this kind of partnership. You know, whether you are looking for a marriage or whether you're just looking for a partnership or a long-term partner, there's this energy of commitment with Daniel. So that is what you are ready for, and that is what you are going to be attracting. So that is super cool, especially if you guys, you know, this pile, if you guys are looking for that. It's very, very cool. I love that. It's very clear. Okay, so let's go into your story. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick some cards for the actual person. We're going to get really clear on who they are. I'm going to take the tarot cards. So we have Strength, the Five of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so this person, your leading romantic interest, they might appear very strong. They have this strength about them. So they might be physically strong looking. And if not, they just have some kind of strength about them that's very attractive to you. So that would be one of the first things that you notice. I'm just gonna get a clarification on that. Knight of Wands, okay. Yeah, so what I'm feeling with this is it's gonna be a masculine energy is what is going to show up for you, guys. This person is gonna have strong masculine energy. So I feel like they're gonna know what they want. They're gonna have this passion about them as well. Yeah, it's really good. Very strong, very passionate, knows what they want. It's really good. They could also be a fire sign with the lion here. They could be a Leo, a Sag, an Aries, or they could just have that in their chart. Okay, so Five of Wands, I feel like there's this energy that they want to compete for you, or they think they have a lot of competition. And so even if, you know, you're only dating them, they are going to make sure that they are the best and that you pick them. They see themselves as having a lot of competition. So that's very good. They're really going to fight for you, I feel like, with all three of these cards. Very strong person that knows what they want. And right here, Ace of Cups, I'm sorry, Ace of Swords, they really know what they want. They want you. They're very clear about it, and so they're going to fight for it. Also, I feel like they're very smart with this Ace of Swords, and also the third house messages. Again, this emphasis on communication that they have. So I think they're going to tell you how they feel about you or at least they're going to tell you what their intentions are. I feel like they're going to be very straightforward. Very straightforward. So that's really good. They're going to tell you the truth. They're a truth teller. Absolutely. So that's really good. I feel like also you will feel the same way. So you maybe not at first, because they might come on kind of strong, I feel like, but you will know after a while that they're the right person. You'll have the realization that they're the right person. Okay. And then we have this Page of Wands. So they have an enthusiasm about them. They have, again, with this like, pages are messages. And with the little bird too, it's like little messages. So again, somebody who communicates a lot with you, somebody who sends you a lot of text messages, or you guys could just talk on the phone a lot, text a lot. There's a lot of that energy with this person, and it's fun. You really like talking to them. So that's perfect. And look how it fell right under the 3rd house messages. So yeah, that's really cool. It's a big part of your relationship is this communication. I love that. Let's get a card for their astrology. Let's see what's important in their chart. Okay, what is important in pile 1's person's chart? Okay, all right. Virgo, I analyze. Okay, so in addition to the fire signs that I talked about, they could have very strong Virgo in their chart or 6th house. So Virgo energy is all about analyzing, right? And detail, being very detail oriented, communication. They could also be in some kind of health field or some sort of like maybe they work out a lot. Most Virgos love working, or they work really, really hard. So it could be that too. So I love that. Okay, so now I'm gonna pick some cards for how you meet this person. Okay. So, we have the Queen of Swords reversed. We have the 5 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles reversed, the Empress, and the 9 of Wands. Okay, cool. So let's start. I was going to start with the Queen of Swords reversed. This is you. You're the queen. Queen of Swords is all about being straightforward and kind of coming out of your shell. So Queen of Swords reversed is the opposite of that. So it's being in a shell and not revealing anything. So you're going to be very guarded when you meet this person. Either you have very strong feelings for them and you don't want to show it at all and you're just being super cool, or it doesn't register at all. Could be either one of those. So that's just like the initial contact. And they could have this too, where you can't really tell at first. It could be both of you. Okay, so then we have this. So this is kind of really what's going on. So it's a 5 of Pentacles and a 9 of Pentacles reversed. So it's almost like, I feel like when you meet, you might feel left out in some way. So I kind of feel like you might see them as maybe like a higher status than you, or really good looking. Let's just get clarification on that. Yeah, so I feel like maybe they're in a group and they're talking to a bunch of people and you're not part of that group. Or it could be the other way around, that you're in the group of people and they feel left out. Somebody feels left out, and so somebody is kind of waiting before they talk to you. So there's really like not a lot of contact when you first meet is what I'm saying. But that will change. So 9 of Pentacles reversed. So feeling like you're not in power, almost like they don't see you is what I'm hearing. One of them feels like they're not being seen for whatever reason. So yeah, that's when you first meet. But then we have this Empress here. So this is like the opposite. This is being valued and being seen as a queen. Let's get clarification on that. See what happens. So we have the 2 of Wands. So what happens is they make a decision to come forward. They're very strong in how they feel about you, and they're going to fight for you. It's like they make that decision. They make the decision to make their move and to overcome their fear. If they have some kind of fear, or almost like they don't have enough status, is what I'm hearing. They see you as this. This is the Empress, so this is the queen. She's the queen of all the queens in the tarot deck. And I feel like there's almost like this initial intimidation because they feel like you are so beautiful and so perfect. You are the perfect partner. So it's like they have to make this choice. And see, look how he is holding a world and you got the world. So they have to make the choice to take the next step, the next chapter of their life. And look how the world is on the side of the wand that is next to you. Then they're going to pursue you. So like they have this choice. They can also make the choice not to, but I'm seeing that they're going to make the choice to come forward to you. Yeah. And then we have this 9 of Cups. So you will be saying yes. And so they will be very happy because it's like their wish came true. The 9 of Cups is all about your wish coming true. So they'll feel very, very, very happy that you said yes. And you're going to feel happy too. Both of you will feel happy. Both of you will feel this attraction. I think you will love how they approach you because they are going to be really clear about what they want when they approach you. They're going to value you. They're going to see you as very beautiful, and there's like this respect that they have for you. They have really good intentions. You're just going to feel great around them. I feel like you're going to be very in touch with your feminine energy because they are going to be very in their masculine energy. And so it's going to be a good balance. And so you are going to feel like a queen around them. It's very positive. So let's pick some cards for what happens next in your story after you meet. Okay. We have 4 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. Oh, we have Death. Ooh. 10 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, this person really feels like you are higher status than them, even though I'm not sure that's true, but I think they feel like they have to work really hard for you, or that they need to be in a certain place financially or in their career, especially if you are looking to get married. They want that. That is something that they're looking for as well. But they have to get to that point, and like the financial status or the career status is a big deal for them. It may not be as big of a deal for you. So just be aware of that. I do see it changing though into something really good, and I see that change happening with this Death card. They will have a huge transformation where they will be ready with this 10 of Pentacles. So you are the person that's going to help them transform and be ready. And also, as I said before, like, they're helping you as well. So you are going to be going through your own transformation, and you're like letting go of your old life to step into this new life of partnership with this person. So let's just pick another card for that. Let's find out what you are letting go of here. You have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant could be like something traditional in your life. So maybe there's something untraditional about this person. Sometimes this means education too. So if you are maybe graduating or something like that as well, that could be the thing that you're letting go of. 10 of Cups. Yeah, so this is the family. So this is almost like transforming what your idea of family is. So leaving your family that you grew up with or your friends that are currently in your life. Not that you have to leave them, but leaving them, it's like, what I'm trying to say is that you are transforming, you are moving towards a partnership, and that is going to be your new family. And you're going to be embracing their friends and family, and they're going to be embracing yours. And so you're kind of going to be leaving the structure of the people that you had in the past for something new. That it's really interesting because these are both 10s, and these are both family cards. So it's really interesting. You meet each other's families, right? And that's a huge development in your life, because then people start seeing them as a potential partner. You know, it kind of gets serious, right? When you start meeting each other's families, it gets kind of serious. Again, one of you might be from a very traditional family or a religious family, something like that. But it's all going to be good. This is a really good card, and so is this. So it's all going to be good. It's all going to work out. But yeah, there is this emphasis on that. And then we have the change. So this is when your life starts to change, where you start to maybe decide that you're going to move in together, or maybe that you're going to get married, or you're going to live close to each other if you live far away, something like that, like changing your day-to-day life to make it work for both of you. And this card, this is again like that wealth card that I was talking about the person getting to a point where their career, where they're ready for a relationship. So then they'll be ready for this, for like integrating you or taking the next step in each other's lives. So yeah. Okay, let's pick some cards for what your relationship itself will be like. Okay, so we got chemistry. It says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So yeah, there's a lot of passion. As I said before, the other person is very passionate. So you guys will have a lot of chemistry. I always say the chemistry card could be all kinds of chemistry, not just physical chemistry, but also that you have mental chemistry. You love talking to each other. You love having really good conversations. Also emotional chemistry, you just connect to them and you understand each other. You understand each other's feelings. And also spiritual chemistry, where your souls work really well together. So you guys have, I would say, all kinds of chemistry. That's really positive. You go really well together. I feel like you're a really nice match. Okay, so let's pick some other cards for what your relationship is going to be like. We have 4 tea leaf cards. And the first one that we have is Bouquet. And it says compliments from an admirer. Yeah, so as I said before with that Empress, this Empress card, they are going to think you're amazing. And they are going to compliment you a lot. So they might have the love language of words and also the love language of gifts. So they'll probably tell you how they feel about you. I feel like they will tell you that you are beautiful. They will compliment you a lot. So I also feel like they're sincere. So when they do compliment you, they mean it. So that is really good. And then also with this bouquet, it just makes me feel like they'll bring you gifts like flowers, things like that. So that's really cool. Okay. And also I think you will compliment them as well. Like I also feel like you are going to respect them and you will give them compliments back. So it'll be a relationship where you tell each other how you feel and what you think about them. Really nice. Really, really nice. Mutual respect is what I'm hearing. Okay, the next one is Arrow, and it says, you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So I do feel like this person is going to help you in this next chapter of your life. I feel like they're going to help you transform and go on this new path. They are part of your new path. They are part of the right path for you. I feel like you guys might discover a new path together as well. So for example, maybe you are spiritual people and you discover a spiritual path together, something like that. Or say that you are interested in creating a business and you help each other do that. And there's something about discovering something new and taking a path together that's really beautiful. Really, really important person for your life and for like the next chapter of your life. And that's really cool. They are on the adventure with you is what I'm hearing. Super cool. Okay. The next one is Tulip, and it says great passion. Yeah, we've gotten a few passion cards now, so you guys absolutely will have a passionate relationship. And also with passion, I feel like it means that you guys are both passionate people, so you have your own passions that you are pursuing. Or maybe you guys have a passion that you share, something that you're both passionate about that's part of your relationship. So that's super cool. And the last card we have is Bell, and it says announcement. So I think of this as wedding bells. So you might, well, for sure, if you want to get married, that is absolutely in the cards, you know, as we got the angel of marriage here. So absolutely, there would be wedding bells. And also I'm just thinking like with this announcement that I'm seeing somebody that they meet you and they just start talking about you to everyone. They keep saying how great you are. And they say, oh, I have this beautiful girlfriend, or I have this beautiful fiance. This is somebody who talks about you and talks to their friends about you and their family and speaks very highly of you. And I feel like you're the same way, that after you meet them, you go around and tell your friends and family that you met them. And, you know, once you become engaged or boyfriend and girlfriend, you talk very highly about each other, which is really, really nice. And yeah, it's like this mutual respect that you have for each other and you share with the people around you. So I love that. That is really beautiful. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. If you did, please remember to subscribe. It would really help me so much. I would really appreciate it. And I hope I see you guys again in the next reading. Okay. Hi there, Pal 2. This is your reading. I'm going to put out your cards for you now. We're going to start with some cards for your overall theme of your love story, and then we'll get very specific into who exactly it is, how you meet, and what your relationship is going to be like. So, okay, I'm just going to pick one of these cards. This is the Curious Creatures Tarot. I'm just going to pick one to start with, and then we'll get back to them for the rest of the reading. Okay. So we have the King of Cups. Oh, I love this card. This like protection, looking out for each other, somebody who really, really wants the best for you. This energy of family and of security and protection. You guys could have Cancer energy in your chart, or even Capricorn is what I'm getting, Cancer or Capricorn. So really, really nice, solid, beautiful energy with this card. So I love that. Okay, I'm going to pull a few of these other cards as well. This is the Fairy Cats Oracle. Mindfulness. Wow. Yeah, there's this, it's like a maturity is what I'm feeling for you guys. It's like a maturity or a spiritually evolved. There's something about you guys that maybe you've been in several lifetimes together. I feel like you know each other really well, and yeah, like this maturity, spiritual awareness, something like that, or both. It's really, really, really beautiful. I'm seeing like a peacefulness and a security surrounding your relationship. It's really cool. You guys might share spiritual practices, or both love to do spiritual practices, or have spiritual conversations, something like that. It's really, really nice. I mean, it's really nice, calm energy for you guys. Okay. So let's get another card. I'm going to pick you an astrology card. Okay. Earth element stability. Yep. That's exactly what I was seeing here. There's this stability that you have with this person, that you're going to feel very grounded. This person is going to show up for you, and you're going to show up for them. I feel like what I'm hearing is that it's inevitable that you are together with this person, that they just are there and you can count on them, and that is the kind of relationship that you have, that you're just there for each other. And you guys both might have earth, strong earth in your chart. Earth and water, I would say. Or one of you does. But it's a really strong part of your relationship. So when I say earth, I mean Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus energy. And for water, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Amazing. I'm going to pick an angel card. So we have Xana. Xana says, you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. Protection. You are each other's protectors. Very, very strong energy that you really look out for each other. You feel very safe in this relationship. I think part of the purpose of this relationship is that to make you feel very, very, very safe. It's beautiful. This is a beautiful relationship. Again, with the spiritual emphasis, I feel like you guys have known each other before in past lives. So you can really trust this person. This person makes you feel like you can just be yourself. You can relax. Everything's going to be fine. It's really, really nice. Okay, so now I'm going to pick you some cards for the person so you know what they're like when they show up. Okay, so I'm going to take the tarot deck. Okay, so we have Justice, and we have the Page of Wands. So this person could be a Libra, but this is a person that believes in fairness and justice in the world and in their lives. This is a person that is a relationship person, I feel like. I feel like they do very well when they are in a relationship, when they have somebody to work off of and balance their life. They are seeking balance in their life, and I feel like they do that in relationships. So I feel like when you talk to them, you will feel an ease, and they would be somebody that would want to hear your opinion. They're not just about themselves, they're about like the collaboration with other people. So when you talk to them, they will want to hear your opinion, and you will hear their opinion, and there's like this sort of this balance, nice balance, like a partnership energy with this person. So really, really nice. And then with the the Page of Wands, this is somebody that would be very enthusiastic. The Page of Wands is about communication too. So I feel it like, again, very on track with the wanting to discuss things and wanting to hear your opinion. Really, really important for them. They will value your opinion, and they want you to value theirs. This energy of being enthusiastic, I think, as I said before, as well. Loving to talk about that and loving to talk about things in general. Okay, and now we have the Lovers. Wow. Yeah, this is absolutely a person that is a relationship person. Maybe even want to be in a relationship right away. They're a relationship person. I feel like they're not necessarily a dating person, they're a relationship person. So they probably have already had relationships before. They're probably very knowledgeable about relationships. They're a relationship person for sure. They are definitely looking for a relationship. So there you go. I also feel like, again, with the Libra energy, they might be very romantic. They like to go out on dates. They like to dress up and go out on dates. I feel like they will be very fun to go on dates with and take you to very nice places where you would dress up. It looks like this couple is dancing, so that's possible as well. It's very cool. Okay, and what else about this person? Okay, so we have Six of Cups and the King of Swords. Okay, so I'll do King of Swords last. Six of Cups is such a nice card about, again, it's a relationship card. This is about fun. So I was just saying before, like, that it would be really fun to go out with this person. I think it would be fun in general with this person, with the Six of Cups. This is all about fun. Almost like a childlike energy that you have together, like a sweet, innocence, fun energy. Really, really nice. It almost looks like they're drinking in this picture. So you could, like, again, the energy with going to parties or going out, going on dates. She looks very dressed up too. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, and then we have the King of Swords. So this is your person. This is oh, actually, we got two kings here. These are your person for sure. And when we get kings in a relationship reading, the kings are the partners. The kings are the husband or the long-term relationship. Kings are at a point in their life where they're ready for a relationship. So King of Swords. I feel like this person, this kind of goes with the Justice, actually. A King of Swords is also a Justice card often. So I wouldn't be surprised if they were in some kind of law or contracts or like a communication or like a planning field. But yeah, look how he's kind of like, but I see him planning for the future. So here he is over here, right? Taking you out on dates, he or she. And then he's like, okay, yeah. And he starts planning for the future with you. So he has a serious side. He or she has a serious side. They have this fun side and this romantic side, all of these cards, but they also have this, he also has this serious side where he is very serious about his work and also about planning for the future is what I'm hearing. So that is really interesting as well. I feel like both of these cards very dressed up. Actually, all of them. Look how they all are very dressed up. So they could be a very good dresser. Somebody who dresses really nicely. I love that. Okay. I love that. Well, this is an eagle, right? Looks like a bald eagle. And they are all about intelligence. And they are also a sign of the law, which is really interesting. So there you go again with the law. Just somebody who is a great leader and who is very fair and straightforward. And again, like this energy of planning for the future and kind of, I see this person as, again, with this maturity and thinking ahead to how can I plan for a good future with you, with my person. So I like a really nice maturity. This is a very nice pile. I really love this pile for a long-term relationship. Okay, all right, so now let's pick some cards for how you come together. Okay. So we have the Chariot. Strength. The Star. And the Magician. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, all major arcanas for how you come together. Wow. Okay. So the first thing I want to say about that is that it's fated. That many major arcanas, it's just going to be a lot of fate happening. So as I said before, I think that you guys have been together for many lifetimes and this is just destined, your relationship. With the Chariot, right? This is like, the Chariot is about moving to the next thing, going on a new journey. Sometimes this is about just literally moving. So there could be like, you know, something international. Maybe one or both of you are going to be moving to make this happen or together. But as far as how you meet, with the Chariot, one of you could be on a trip. So you could be like one of you could be traveling and that's how you guys come together. Or you could both be traveling. You both be on some kind of a vacation, something like that. So that's the first thing that I see. And you know, there's a bicycle in here, so there might be a bicycle involved as well, as the means of travel. Usually the Chariot has to do with like a car or an airplane or something like that. But in this case, because there's a bicycle in the card, it could also be a bicycle involved. Okay, and then we have strength. So strength, a leader through example and through gentleness and inner power. So look how he's looking. This guy is looking at her and he really likes her, right? So it's almost like what I'm seeing is this person, the person in your love story, your romantic partner, sees you on his or her trip, sees you, and you might be doing something. You're just kind of in your own element. You're in your own strength. You are, it's like you're shining that day is what I'm seeing. You are, oh my gosh, it's right next to the star too. These are, both of these cards, these are all about shining and being an example for other people looking up to you. So you're going to be in some kind of situation where you're going to be shining. You're going to be shining, glowing, spreading your light, and people are going to be looking at you in that way. And this person is going to see you like that. Look how he's looking over there. He's like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I like her. So her or him. So that's what's going to be happening. I'm going to get more specific. I'm going to ask the cards what exactly this is, what kind of situation, but that's how you're going to be feeling when that's what's going to attract this person to you. It's totally faded though, so I wouldn't worry about it, but let's just get a few more cards. Okay, so we have the Empress. So you are out with your, it's like you're out with your people that think you're amazing. So you're just, it's either like maybe you're in a work situation where you are the leader or like the star, you're the star in this situation. Or you're out with your friends that are female. And again, these are people that look up to you, that think you're amazing. So again, the same energy of feeling great about yourself. You could even be like at something like maybe you're at a show or something like that. If you guys go to any kind of like performances or anything like that, it could be that, or something very girly with this Empress card. It's just something really girly. Something about women being around you. And then this person comes in. Interesting. If that makes sense to you. Okay. And then we have the Magician. So I love this card. This is the manifestation. Interesting that we have a polar bear here and we have a polar bear here. Interesting, right? So this is when it happens. This is the manifestation. I feel like when you do come together, it's going to be very magical. So once you start talking, it's going to be super, super magical. I feel like it's almost like what I'm feeling like is it's kind of like this fate feeling where the person might, he's in town and it's almost like I see him like coming by, right? Where you are, and he has this feeling of going in wherever you are, the building that you are in. He has the feeling, and so he just goes in. It's kind of by chance. It feels by chance. Like, how could this possibly happen, right? It has to be fated because he just has this feeling and he's traveling by and he's like, I want to go in that building. I want to go in that bar, or I want to go in that restaurant, or I want to go in that place. And he just happens to go in there, and that is when he meets you. This is how you come together. It's very magical. It's like fate. So that's really exciting. Oh my gosh, absolutely. Every single one of these cards is major arcana, which never happens. So you guys, it's so fated. Your love story is just all about magic and fate. So beautiful. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. It's almost like what I'm hearing is it's like all of the pieces are finally in place for you guys to come together. It's beautiful. Okay, so let's find out what your relationship is like. We'll pick a few cards for that. Ooh, okay. We have the Emperor. Okay, that makes sense. Because now we have the Empress and the Emperor. So this is the perfect match. This energy of, again, with the protection, this protection energy, very mature, like wants to make a life with you. You guys feel very secure together. I feel like with these two cards, like financially, there's almost this financial stability. It's really, really nice. Again, I feel like this person will help you on your journey. And I feel like Emperor energy really wants to help other people. So this person will help you. So this person with these cards, this is you. You have all of these qualities. And this person wants to help you with that. They want to help you bring out these qualities in yourself and continue to do that in the world. So they love these things about you, and they see themselves as being a support system for you to be all of these great qualities. So I love that. Okay, what else? Let's pick one more. So we have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. Yeah, so I feel like you guys have this energy of making the effort for each other. There's like a maturity, and I do feel like you guys will show up for each other. And you will, it's almost like what I'm hearing is this is the difference between relationships in the past and this relationship. There's this energy that you both want to make an effort for each other, and you both want to be there for each other. And especially if you have dated people that haven't done this person is going to show up regularly for you. This is how you're going to know, is that when they say they're going to do something, they will show up and do it. Like they're very serious about it. They're going to show up for you. Emperor energy shows up. So that is how you're going to know that they're the right person. Okay, let's pick a few more cards. I'm going to pick you some tea leaf cards. This is true love. So you will feel this. This is pure love that you guys feel for each other. Six of Cups, King of Cups, the Lovers. A beautiful, true love energy that you both feel this pure, almost like it's like a deep soulmate love that you guys feel for each other. It's really beautiful. Okay. It's almost like having a nest together and having security together, or having a creative project together. I'm seeing you having a home together with this person, with the egg, having a nest together. Is a really, really nice card. So again, with the security that I was talking about before. Okay, Pineapple, and Pineapple says reconciliation. It is possible that this person could be somebody from your past. And if not, they could be as I said before, a soulmate from many lifetimes. You guys have a lot of fate energy together. So it's possible that in a past life you broke up or you were separated in some way. And so in this lifetime, there's this celebration of coming together. Okay, and the last one is good luck, horseshoe. So yeah, this luck that you have together, I'm not surprised with this magician, this like magical fate, this magic that is around when you guys are together. So it's beautiful. So I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. If you did, please remember to subscribe. I would really appreciate it so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you guys again in the next reading. Okay, bye. Hi there, Pal 3. This is your reading. I'm going to put out your cards for you now. We're going to start with some cards that are going to be your overall theme for your love story, and then we'll get very specific about who exactly this person is, how they show up, their character, and then how you come together, and then what your relationship is going to be like. The first card is the Sun. I love the Sun in this deck. So the Sun is all about happiness and joy and like enjoying life. It's really cool. So that's a great way to start off your reading. Is this really nice, happy, joy energy. Okay, so let's pick some more cards for the overall theme. I am going to take one of these kitty oracle cards. Okay. Music. Aww. So again, with the happiness and the joy, I feel like there's just a lot of fun in this relationship. There could be, for some of you, there could be an actual emphasis on music. Like maybe you guys love listening to music or dancing, or you love going out and listening. Maybe you love going to concerts, or maybe one of you plays some type of music or even performs with this Sun card. But it's just fun in general. It's just like a lot of fun and joy. Okay. Okay. I'm going to pick you an astrology card. Okay. We have 11th house, friends. Like you guys could just have a lot of friends that you love to hang out with, or maybe you love to network, or you're in the community in some way together. You could even have Aquarius in one or both of your charts. But this emphasis on being out in the world together, or doing something for the community, or networking with your friends, something like that. I feel like what I'm hearing is that you will like each other's friends, and you will probably hang out with each other's friends, and maybe your friends will become friends. Something like that, where you form a network together out of all of your friends. So then we have Ariel, and Ariel says, new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. So you guys might have new spiritual experiences together. I feel like there is this emphasis on spirituality in your relationship. Maybe you will discover some sort of spirituality together. Maybe you guys will be in a spiritual community together where you serve in that spiritual community, or you could even come together through this spiritual community, something like that. Having spiritual experiences or even psychic experiences, anything that sort of otherworldly, I would say. Like it could even be like astrology or something too. Anything like that. Okay, so now let's find out what this person is going to be like. I'm going to take this. This is the Disney Villains Tarot card. So we're going to get specific. So we have the Hermit reversed, the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Three of Coins, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So this is the person, right? They're the Hermit. So this could be a person that normally is kind of likes to be on their own a lot. I feel like they could be somebody who's very into spiritual practices, but they could totally be a hermit kind of a person. But what's interesting is like they show up as the Hermit reversed. So I feel like there's this energy of them kind of wanting to not be a hermit and wanting to be in a relationship. They might even say like, it's like you meet them and like, especially with this Eight of Wands, where it's like, this is really intense energy of like, oh my gosh, I like you so much. This really intense energy of coming toward you, right? And it's like they're gonna deny that they're kind of a hermit kind of a person because they're really excited when they meet you. And so they don't want you to think that they're this person. Not that this is bad, but they want to make themselves look as attractive as possible. So I feel like they're going to deny this because they're just going to be really excited when they meet you. It's going to feel really exciting to them. They're going to feel like, oh my gosh, I really like this person. They really, really like you. There's this nice energy that you have. You guys have this really nice, like fun, the sun energy. It feels like the sun comes out, right? This like warmth and happiness, joy. And so they're going to feel that. And so that's why they're kind of trying to deny that they're a hermit, but they're kind of a hermit-y kind of person. But this is not a bad thing. It just means they need their alone time. You know, that's all. So, okay. So there's going to be this excitement when they meet you. Okay, so then we have the Ten of Wands and the Three of Coins. So this person, again, this person like is working on something with this Ten of Wands. They've been working on it for a long time. I feel like they work hard. And they kind of feel like they haven't gotten as far as they would like to get. They're still learning, they think, but they've been working on it for a very long time with this Ten of Wands. And so that's kind of like why they're a hermit. They've just been putting a lot of energy into this thing that they're working on. But both of these cards are success cards. So they are more successful than they think is what I am feeling. So yeah. But they may, again, I feel like this is a person that kind of downplays themselves. That they're kind of like, oh yeah, no, I've been working on this for a really long time. I'll never get there. You know, I'm kind of a beginner, but they're actually really, really successful and they know a lot. They're just kind of humble. This is a very humble person. Okay, so then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, this person, it appears that this person is lucky. This person is also, when you meet them, probably on the verge of getting something big happening to them, like getting a huge promotion or getting a lot of money. There's something, they're on the verge of that when you meet them. And I just feel like when they meet you, they're going to feel very lucky. They're gonna feel like this is fate, and they're very lucky that they met you. Again, I'm feeling this humbleness with this person that they probably are gonna say, oh, because I met you, now I'm really, really lucky. Because I met you, you made all this great luck come into my life. And I think that's true, but also I think they've been working at it for a very long time as well. So very interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, I like this person. This is a good person. Let's find out kind of some details about how you come together. I'm going to pull you more of these tarot cards. Okay, so we have the Six of Wands and the Ace of Coins. Those came out together, so we will be reading those together. The King of Wands reversed. It's reversed. The true love. This is the Lovers. We have the Two of Swords. And so we have the Page of Wands. Amazing. Okay. So, okay, this is the beginning of the story. So, okay, the Six of Wands is all about being out in the public. Being out in the public, or getting some kind of recognition in the public, being out there. And you know, as I said before, like this sort of the Hermit reversed. I feel like it's probably this person. He's having a day, he or she is having a day where he's just like really excited. Something really good is happening in his work, or something he's been working toward. And so maybe he got some kind of recognition, or he got more money. This Ace of Coins, he got some money. He's feeling really good, so he goes out, right? Maybe he has a little extra money to spend. He's out there out in the world. So I feel like you guys are going to meet when you're both out in the world. Okay. So then we have this King of Wands. So interesting, because King of Wands upright is very confident and very straightforward, even maybe a little pushy, but like reversed, it's like the opposite. So again, as I was saying before, like this person is very, very excited when they meet you. It's like they're very excited. And there's like this really nice communication when you meet. But this person is not going to be, it's like they're not going to be very in your face about it at all. They're going to be very humble about it. I feel like what I'm hearing is they don't want to come on too strong. So they're not going to come on strong. They're going to be kind of subtle about it, but you'll feel it. You'll feel it inside. You'll feel the energy and the passion. You will feel it inside. So just trust your feelings about it. It's not going to show on the outside. In fact, they might appear a little bit, again, this like humble. They're kind of self-deprecating, this person. So you're going to be like, why are they so self-deprecating? It's just the way this person is. It's kind of charming, and you'll see that inside they're really this person. But it's just so like they don't want to come on too strong. They're very respectful of you. I feel like maybe they don't like people that come on too strong, or that like men that are too pushy, men or women that are too pushy, they don't really like that. So they're going to keep it under wraps. But, you know, we have the lovers here. So you're just gonna like talking to them. It's like you just come together and you're just gonna love talking to them. There's like this mutual respect, mutual attraction. As I said before, this energy of joy and fun that you have together. So you just come together anyway. Like this person doesn't need to come on strong, because you just come together. It's almost like I'm seeing like magnets where you just are attracted to each other. It's kind of just like that. Yeah, and almost like this fate, right? This fate of the universe bringing you together. Yeah. So then we have a Two of Swords, and this is some kind of a decision. So I feel like you come together, right? That night you come together, night or day. I don't know if it's night or day. Let's ask if it's night or day. Oh, I just pulled a card for night or day and I got 9 of Cups, which is a great card, and it's all about wishes coming true, but it's a kind of a dark card. So I kind of feel like maybe it is at night. And see how there are cups there? So maybe you're out somewhere, like at a party. It could be a party, or you could even be in a restaurant or something like that, where there's other people around. Okay. But then you come together. It's like it's like this fated encounter where you just are drawn to each other. And then you just like each other. You just enjoy each other. There's like this fun, as I said before. Okay, but then we have the Two of Swords. So there's this decision, and I kind of feel like this person, because he or she is kind of humble and they don't want to come on too strong, needs to figure out, should I ask you out? Should I get your phone number? They're wondering if they should get your phone number. They should ask you out. And so they have a decision to make. So, but they make the right decision, because this Page of Wands is just all about communication and a message and being brave. And so I do feel like they do, at the end of the night, they do end up asking you out. And it might feel a little awkward, is what I'm hearing. It might feel a little bit like you're not sure what they're asking you, because I think they just say something and they feel like they're really stupid when they say it. So, but they like you, and that's why they don't want to come on too strong, and they feel very awkward. So it might seem awkward, but you know, they might say something like that doesn't make any sense, like, do you have a phone number, or something like that, and you're not even sure if they're asking you out or what, but they are asking you out. So it's so cute. And there's this little like Aladdin's lamp, and also this one is about wishes. They're both about wishes coming true, both of these cards. And so I just feel like it's like you both like each other, and you are sitting there thinking, oh, I hope they ask me out. I hope they ask me for my phone number. And they're thinking the same thing. They're thinking, oh, I hope I don't seem stupid, and I hope she gives me her phone number. Like, they're really freaking out a little bit about it. But in the end, it's all good. And they are brave, and they do ask for your phone number, or they do ask you out. So that's really good. It's so sweet. I want to know what the relationship is going to be like. So I'm going to pick you some cards from the Romance Angels. Oops. So we got past life relationship. You have known each other before. So yeah, so there's going to be this feeling. I do feel this energy for you guys where you just come together. Like you feel like you know each other. And there's going to be this energy that you feel like you've been in a relationship with them before. So it has this fate energy, and also like the spiritual, as I said before, some kind of spiritual connection that you have. Okay, let's get some more cards. Oh, wow. So we have 10 of coins. Oh, I love this card. This is prosperity and happiness, and this feeling of security and like a timelessness. So it's really interesting because you guys have this focus on fun and spirituality and friends and all that stuff, but then you also have this lovely, grounded, long-lasting energy. So I feel like you're gonna feel very secure with each other, and I feel like you're gonna feel like it's going to be a long-lasting relationship. So this emphasis on groups of people that you love and being around them is a big part of your relationship. Okay, so now let's pick some tea leaf cards. Okay, so the first card that we have is handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. So, yeah, I feel like this person could absolutely be a stranger when you first meet them. And maybe even when you first meet them, they shake your hand, right? I wouldn't be surprised because like this King of Wands he's kind of going to be awkward. King of Wands reversed is going to kind of try to come on like that's kind of more business-like or friendship-like, a handshake, right? It's kind of awkward, right? If you're meeting them in a social situation. So, but yeah, I think one of the clues is that when they first meet you, they're going to shake your hand. So that's going to be one of the clues in their relationship. Okay, the next card is dog, protection from a powerful friend. Okay, so again, there's this energy of their friends, even, your friends could be around when you meet, or their friends could be around. They could have a dog too, or you could have a dog. But I think it's more about like your friends protecting you. Again, you guys have an emphasis on friends and your friends kind of forming a network and being like your family or your protective network. So really good card. Okay. We have the moon changes. So I think that there will be a lot of really positive changes when you guys meet, after you meet. So super positive. Also, the moon reminds me of emotion, connecting through your feelings. So you guys might have, in your astrology chart, you might be connected, your moons might be connected, which is actually really good for relationships. You guys, I feel like you do have a connection of like emotional and intuitive connection together. So that's really good for a relationship. The last card we have is Valley, and it says deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So I feel like you guys have this peace together when you are together. Also, I'm seeing that you could live in a valley at some point. You could absolutely live in a valley in your future. I hope you guys liked that. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did enjoy the reading, please remember to subscribe. It would really help me so much. I hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you again in the next reading. Okay,